Hi guys, my name is Broseph and this is the road to glory.
I close my eyes, I count to 10.
Hi guys and welcome back to episode 16 of our Road to Glory series on FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. We are back for another week. This is gonna be a very long episode today, I think around 30 minutes or so, because I've got a lot to discuss. But sadly this is also going to be the only episode of this week because I've got a very busy week with lots of deadlines for my jobs. So I am probably not able to make another video for this week, so that's why today's video will be the only video of this week, and hopefully we'll be back next week with 3 videos, but I'll see, because I just can't manage to make 3 this week. So I'm gonna discuss a lot today and put it all into one video for you guys to enjoy. So sit back and relax, grab a cup of coffee or a beer or whatever you feel like. We're gonna start off with opening the squad battle rewards and some SBC packs and a pre-order pack. I finished in silver 1. I again, just like last week, only played 3 or 4 games. I won 4 games, I think, and that gives you 2 15k packs and 7k coins. I just advise every single one of you to just do this every week. Just win 4 games on world class and then gain 2 15k packs and 7k coins. I mean, there's no reason not to do that. It takes 1.5 hours, you get a lot in return. So, can we pack a walkout from, this is a board or is it going too fast? It's going too fast, okay, it's a bit of a doubtful one. Can we, Thiago Mendes, for the 100th time we've packed this guy. Can we pack a walkout from one of these packs though? I invested for the marquee matchups of last week, and I told you guys in the last episode that I would say in this episode how much profit we made. I made around 50% profit. I invested 50k coins and I think I got 75k coins in return, but I expected way more. So hopefully this week we'll make some more coins because it wasn't the most last week. I've also invested in some ISCOs, buying them for 1150 and then selling them on for 15,000. So that was a nice trade profit as well, 3.5k coins per card. I did it with like 12 of them or so we made some more coins. I've sold most of the team, well I'll get back to that. Let's first open the rest of the packs, because that's what you guys of course want to see most. Can we pack a walkout from, okay this is going too fast again. Can we pack a walkout from one of these packs? I've got quite a lot of packs actually. So far it's not looking like it with 81s being the highest pulls. Then the pre-order pack, always nice. Come on, give me a walkout EA. No, it's going way too fast. Suso from AC Milan, and this guy will just quick sell for time now. Is there anything? Yeah, okay, this is an absolutely horrible pack, just a normal Electrum players pack. Oh, it is actually a rare gold player, but not a board or walkout because once again it's going too fast. Diaz from a Chilean league, probably. Rare elect premium Electrum players pack. 4 packs left. Can we at least pack a board? That would be really nice. It's going too fast again. So far we haven't been able to pack a board, but it's okay. Like my club is in a good state right now. Ooh, Chong from, he's the future of Holland, I hope. How much is he worth? Only 2,000 coins. Oh, only 1,000 coins. Then I'm gonna keep him. He looks so amazing. He looks like Ruud Gullit. Okay, 3 more packs. I think that they are quite the same in value, so I don't mind. Come on, at least give me a board, EA. No, it's going too fast again, not a board. Come on, EA, so many packs. I should deserve at least a board. But like I said, I do not really need a lot of coins right now. My club is in quite a good state. So I'm not begging for coins, but of course, walkouts are always welcome. Okay, this is going slow. Is the walkout? Yes, it's a walkout. Come on, EA, be a big one. Oh, is this Koulibaly? Oh no, Mane! Is this Mane? Holy shit! Oh, nice! Sadio Mane! Holy shit, guys! Nice! Get in there, EA! How much is he worth? Like a lot, I think. Nice walkout celebration, animation. Holy Jesus, how much is he worth? 370,000 coins! Come on guys, get in! That's another insane pool. Come on, we've packed Sadio Mane, getting lucky once again. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And he's tradable as well. This means that we're getting another 370,000 coins into the club. Don't you love it? That felt really good. I thought, I was so happy with Walken. And then I saw I think it's Senegal. Yeah, Senegalese flag. And I was like, okay, that gotta be Koulibaly, who's worth like 50,000 coins. I was already happy, but no, it turned out to be Sadio fucking Mane. Nice. Okay, and to end off this pack opening, but I don't care. Another rare elected players pack. It's going. So is the walkouts? No, it's gonna be a board. Come on, be Fabinho or Swiss. It's a goalkeeper probably. Okay, it's Sommer. Yeah, okay, Sommer. Not the best pack, but I don't care. We've just packed. Holy Jesus, guys. I was happy like 3 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, we packed Sergio Aguero, 230k coins. I was already over the moon with that. And now we've packed Sadio Mane, who's worth almost double, 370,000 coins. That's worth more than most base icon players, baby icon players. So, okay, already a great episode. Coins, 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 coins. Ah, nice. Don't you just love it? Okay, what I want to discuss for the rest of this episode is one of the most exciting, one of the best things EA have ever done in any FIFA. Because I think, I try not to complain too much about this game. A lot of other YouTubers do, because they also bring out a video like at least once a day. I bring out only 3 weeks, so I try always to keep them positive. Sorry, Sadio Mane, nice. But I try to keep it positive, but EA have not done a lot. Like season objectives and milestones is such a great idea to really put in a lot of objectives for you to grind towards, and they've just not done that so far. So that kind of sucks. But now they finally have given out icon swaps. And for those of you who are not really who do not play this game but do watch my videos, icon swaps, you can earn tokens with objectives, and then you can trade in those tokens for icons. It's as simple as that. So you need to grind a lot in order to complete the objectives. We'll take a look at them right now. And then you can exchange those in SBCs for actually icons. So if we look at, there are 3 segments: icon swaps single player and icon swaps online. Icon swaps online. Win 9 FUT Champions matches for 1 icon token player. For 1 icon swaps token. Win 3 rival matches using a full gold team, so also gold bench players with a maximum overall rating of 83. So that means that I need to play with slightly less rated players, because else it will be higher than 83. And then now these 5 are absolutely amazing. I really rate those. Is that you have to win 3 rival matches with at least 7 first owner cards of a certain league. So 7 first owner cards of the Premier League, win 3 matches with 7 first owner cards of the Ligue 1, the French League, the Italian League, the Spanish League and the Bundesliga. So that means that you have to use the players which you pack. Well, I might keep Sadio Mane just for now, maybe. Till I've got completed that objective. So you need to actually pack players, and I really rate that, because that means that it gives more value to your players. Because normally when I've packed this Sadio Mane, I would probably sell it instantly, and if it would have been a bad player, I would have just discarded it or put it into an SBC. You barely use any of the players which you pack, and by doing these first owner objectives, it really gives some value to your to the players you pull, besides just the coins. I really like it, because because you have to play with the players that you pull. Oh yeah, this is the squad which I used previously to do the squad battles with, but not really important for now. So I've already chosen the 7 first owner players of each league. I'll show you to them right now. These are the 7, for now 8 Premier League players which I've pulled, and also loan players are also first owner, because you got those loans. So on the right I've got Salah, Aguero is gonna expire, he's the 8th first owner player, but then I can just buy another striker. My FUT champions, Jorginho. Otherwise I would have probably never used him, so this objective, then I have to use him for at least 3 matches. If I win all 3, probably I'll lose 2. So for like 5 matches. Once watch Pulisic, Richard Fultz, Matic, Sanchez, Rudiger, and then I have to buy the last 3 players and a new striker when Aguero expires. And the same for the other 4 leagues. League 1, That's where we have the center back duo of Thiago Silva and Marquinhos and Keylor Navas. These three we packed last episode, so I'm gonna play with them. And then I'm gonna sell Navas, but I'm gonna keep him for now. Thiago Mendes, a lot of players which I've packed. So these are 7, so that therefore I have to use these 7 players because otherwise I probably wouldn't have used them. For the Bundesliga, we have, of course, Lewandowski and Plea, which we've picked last week. Royce, Sancho, Campbell, Guerrero, Schultz, Hernandez and Sommer. Most of these are untradeable, except of Hernandez. I'll sell him after this objective, so that would be a nice way to play to test out these cards. Then there's La Liga, which we can see over here. Marc Bartra, a lone Eder Militao, Areola, Inform Fanti Carthola, Isco, Jovic, Lone Hazard, so a lot of nice players. And did I? Oh, I forgot to build the Serie A one. Okay, but you guys, it's not really important. But as you can see, I will now play with so many different teams and lots of players which I normally wouldn't have used. For example, this Inform Fanti Carzola, I would normally have not played with him, but now I have to because I have to win those matches. So, and you get for all these objectives, you get 1 icon token. These were the online ones. So the 5 leagues, win 9 for Champions matches and the Golden Rifle matches. This gives you a total of 7 tokens. And then there is some squad battle objectives. First, that you have to win 6 battles with a low rated team, but that will be the same as I use for online. That you have to win 5 squad battles with a full MLS squad, a full Eredivisie squad and a full Chinese League squad on minimum world class difficulty. This is probably more. I'm with my regular team, I can now beat world class most of the time, but using a full Eredivisie team will be a challenge, and that's what I absolutely love about this. It will be a grind, but you get rewarded with it. So this is another 4 tokens you can earn, and then the last one, Icons of Player Progress, score 20 in rivals with first own players, and score 20 in squad battles. Play 20 and score 20. Well, I think that you can earn this last player. You'll always unlock this icon token, so you get this one basically for free. This means that you can earn 12 tokens. This is for this month. I have to do this. I now have 25 days left to do this, and then another 12 objectives will come out, so you can earn another 12 tokens, and it brings it to a total of 24 tokens. And you can exchange these tokens if you earn all of them. I will be aiming to complete all of them. Especially these first 12 are doable. It will take a lot of time, but I'm convinced that I can do so. But if you look at the icon swaps in which you can invest them in, you can see there is a lot of different icons. For example, Peter Schmeichel. Is it Peter Schmeichel? Is it his father? Yeah, Peter Schmeichel is his baby icon is only 86 rated as a goalkeeper. That's why he's only worth 6 tokens. I mean, it's not a lot because, I mean, this is not the best. No, go back. Because to be fair, this is not the best card. Only an 86 rated goalkeeper. He has good stats, not great. I think my Yuri is better. Or De Gea or Alisson, stuff like that. So I'm not gonna do him. I'm still unsure which icons I actually want to do, but I'll just take a look at all of them and in that way discuss whether I want to do him or not. Not all icons are in there, like these first 2 months with 24 tokens. This is the first period, then there will be another period, and then there will be a third period. And I guess that, for example, Ronaldinho and Ronaldo, Maradona will probably be in the last period, because you wouldn't want people to already unlock R9 Ronaldo already this early on in the game. Then there's Okocha, right mid, yeah, low pace for right mid. This is his mid icon, but to be fair, nobody is gonna unlock this card. Then there's Pep Guardiola, like maybe the best coach of all time together with Johan Cruyff. But this card, it's his base icon. it's so bad. Just look at these stats. Like, how is this an 85 rated icon? It looks absolutely horrible. I can't see anybody using it. Ryan Giggs, his mid version, I think, I think it's his mid version. Doesn't look too great, to be honest. 84 pace for a left mid. I'm not gonna unlock that. Then there's Nesta. And he's 6'2" with amazing defensive skills. And quite high physical as well. And 70 pace, which this year seems to probably be enough for a center back. With 6'2", I am tempted to go for this center back, but I don't think I will. He used to be great in FIFA Street, which came out on PS2. But I don't think that I'll choose him. I am tempted to, but no. Roberto Carlos, the same. Has some quite nice stats, but it's only his base icon player. If it was his mid or his prime, then I probably would have chosen him. But this is only his base icon. Nice base, great shooting, but I don't, like I say, I always keep my left back at the back. So I don't need nice shooting on him. And just his defending and physical is a bit lacking. So I'm not going to choose Roberto Carlos. Hernan Crespo. When I like 2.5 years ago, that's when like 2 years ago, that's when Icons came out on PS4 as well. First it was only Xbox, and I was so hyped to try out Crespo because I've used him so much in FIFA Street. Like, Crespo has a really high sentimental value for me because in FIFA Street for the PS2, I always used Crespo. He was an absolute machine. He was only 37 rated on that game. Like, the rating system was really weird. But he would always perform for me, and he is such a high emotional value for me. So I'll probably buy him somewhere in this game, but I'm not gonna waste my tokens on this card because it's his base version. If it was his prime version, I probably would have done it, but it's not. This is his baby. He has some nice stats, but not the greatest. So I'm not gonna choose Crespo. Baby Kluivert, I'm not gonna do. Nice stats, not great, and he doesn't have any emotional value to me whatsoever. Miroslav Klose, I mean, this is just a horrible card. This is absolute. Nobody is gonna use Klose. His baby icon. I think this is prime Klose. Can you see that? It's mid icon Klose, but it sucks. Nobody's gonna choose him. Michael Ballack. Like I said in the first episode, I did pack Prime Ballack last year, and I really enjoyed that card. It was really strong. So I will bring in Prime Ballack, hopefully into the RTG, into my Road to Glory series somewhere down the year. But this baby version is not worth, in my opinion, 14 tokens. Because if I spend 14 tokens, then I will only have 10 left if I manage to complete all of them, and I don't think he's worth 14 tokens. Andrea Pirlo. At first I thought he was really good, but I used him in a draft Friday and didn't really enjoy him. I mean, amazing passing and dribbling, okay shooting, but besides that he's not the greatest, so I'm not gonna choose Pirlo. Keane, the same as Ballack. I used this prime card in FIFA 19. I unlocked it with untradeable cards, so I get him almost for free. I liked him, didn't love him. I think I put him into a 100k pack, into an SBC somewhere down the line, so I'm not gonna do Roy Keane. Rivaldo, I think that this is only his baby card. Yeah, a nice card, but not great enough. I mean, this is a really good card, but it doesn't have any emotional value to me either, so I do not really, I'm not gonna do Rivaldo, and the same applies for Ian Wright. Amazing, like blistering pace, okay dribbling, amazing shooting, high physical, high passing, but to be fair, I don't know a lot about Ian Wright, so that's why I think the nice thing with icons is that you used to watch them when you were younger or play with them on another game, and Ian Wright just doesn't have that for me. Ferdinand. Always one of the best center backs in the game, but this is his baby icon, so I can't see myself completing him. I would much rather have either his mid version or his prime version. Rui Costa, did I pack this card last year or the year before? I think I packed it. I packed him 2 years ago in the FIFA World Cup mode. That's when I packed Rui Costa, so I played a lot of games with him, do not enjoy him. I strongly recommend you not to go for this card. How he is 17 tokens is way beyond me. I'm not gonna do it. Then I'll leave Zanetti for now. Then Hugo Sanchez. If you look at these stats, it's absolutely insane. Such high pace, amazing dribbling, incredible shooting, high passing, okay physical for only being 5'9". So this looks like an amazing card, which you should definitely go for. But he only has 58 composure. I'm not gonna play with a striker with 58 composure, because then if you're behind and imagine it's the 90th minute, you're 1-0 behind and you're running a one-on-one with the keeper and he's not composed enough, so he misses the shot. I don't want that to happen, so I'm not gonna choose Sanchez. A base icon pack, so you get a random base icon for 18 tokens. Like you could choose like a mid icon Sanchez or even a prime Zanetti, and you would risk it for a base icon which will probably suck. I think that the idea of a base icon is nice, but it should have been like 11 tokens or so, definitely not 18. Emilio Butragueno, really nice card. If you see here, like really rapid, high shooting, high dribbling, little low on the physical, passing is okay, but I just don't have any emotional connection with him, so I won't go with him. Steven Gerrard, I'll leave. George Hadji, I do not like Hadji. I've used him in all previous FIFAs, just do not enjoy him. Same as Rui Costa, not gonna do him. Michael Owen, really nice card, just like Butragueno and Ian Wright. Like I can see a lot of people choosing for this card, just not me, because I do not really feel like, I just don't feel it with this card. Then at least 3 cards. And it's gonna be one of those 3 cards. Maybe it also depends. Like Drogba has 23 tokens. That means that I have to unlock, except of one objective, I would have to do all of them. Sorry, I have to take a sip of coffee to stay awake. Drogba. He is one of my favorite players of all time. Like before I became a die-hard Liverpool fan, for a short period of time, around the time when Chelsea won the Champions League, I was a little bit of a Chelsea fan, and especially because of Drogba and him scoring that goal in the Champions League final and then doing that knee slide while doing the salute. I'll never forget that moment. This guy is an absolute beast. Yes. Decent pace, really high shooting, really high physical. He's strong. His passing is okay. It's just that he's not really agile and low on balance, so he might be a bit clunky. And furthermore, I want to keep rotating the team a bit, and I now already have the issue and I have to put in Lewandowski in my team. I have to, because I'm not gonna put Lewandowski on the bench. And if I would choose Drogba, then I would always have Drogba and Lewandowski up top. And you're not gonna substitute one of those two. You're just not going to, at least not anytime soon. So then I could never try out a different attack. Well, that is the most interesting thing, is always for me to try out a different attack, score with new players, see really which feels right. And if I have Drogba and Lewandowski, then that's not gonna happen. So that's gonna be the reason why I'm probably not gonna choose for Drogba. Then that remains with, Drogba has a 3rd place spot, Nesta on 4 and Roberto Carlos on 5. Then, and I'm not sure between Zanetti and Steven Gerrard. Because on one hand, we have Zanetti, his prime version on right back for how many tokens? 17. So I'm gonna complete that definitely. 17 tokens is gonna be doable. This is a great card. And we got 86 pace, 90 defending, 81 physical, 85 passing, 88 passing. It's the perfect right back of this game. And then for the rest of the game, I would never have to worry about my right back ever again. And he also links to everybody, and the right back spot is not the most important, so it's not like my front attackers. I really want to try different ones. Well, I have that less with my left back and right back. And if I choose Zanetti, then I'll have the right back sorted for the rest of the game. Plus, he would give a strong link to Messi. If we eventually bring in Messi to the Road to Glory, then I'll give a strong link to Messi, which would also be really nice. So I'm really tempted to go with Zanetti. I do not really have an emotional connection with him, but it would just mean that you have your right back sorted for the rest of the game. For a full year, I would never have to think about my right back again. And it is a really, really good card. Any strong links to Messi. So I'm tempted to take either Zanetti or, of course, Captain Fantastic Steven Gerrard. One of my two favorite players of all time, together with Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. Gerrard is really who made me a fan of Liverpool. On YouTube I stumbled upon a top 20 goals of Gerrard, and oh my lord, it was so amazing. And then I started watching him play for Liverpool, and then I really became a rat myself. That's when I became a Liverpool supporter. And this is his mid version, and it's just so well rounded. 80 pace, 86 shooting, 88 passing, 84 dribbling, 80 physical, and even 75 defending. So you could play this guy as an attacking mid, as a defensive mid, as an all-round mid on the sides. You could play him everywhere. Plus, he's one of my top 2 players of all time. So, and I mean, you could just play him everywhere on the midfield. It's an incredible card. And I played last year with both base Gerrard and prime moments Gerrard. I haven't tried out this mid icon last year, but I think he'll be great. So I think that I will go for Gerrard, because I think my mind says that Zanetti could be a smart option, but I think that I'm gonna regret not choosing this Gerrard card. I think that because first of all, he has an emotional connection, and second of all, he has more of an impact than your right back. And furthermore, you can just play him everywhere. I mean, you always have one less midfield option to worry about. So I think that I'm gonna go for Gerrard. Not 100% sure yet, but both Zanetti and Gerrard, you need more than 12 tokens. 19 for Gerrard, 17 for Zanetti. So I have another month to think about it, and then only when the second round of 12 objectives comes out, that's when I can unlock the final 5 or 7 tokens. So I'll have some time to think about it. Who do you guys think I should choose? You've now taken a look at every icon. Are there any of these icons which really stand out for you? Let me know in the comment section down below. Or which you think that I should choose, please let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We've picked Sadio Mane. Let's take a look at his stats before I leave, because oh my god, I didn't expect it. It was from a premium player spec, I think. So that's just a regular 25k pack from the SBC, the icon SBC. Sadio Mane, 94 pace, 83 shooting, 77 passing, 88 dribbling, 74 physical. This guy is an animal. I'm definitely gonna try him out before I sell him on, because I do not really need the coins, so I'm gonna try him out. But that, guys, is gonna be it for this episode and for this week, sadly. I'll see how much I can play. I'm not sure yet because I'm really, really busy. I'll be back next week with new stuff. You'll see it right by then. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Furthermore, I want to do a shout out to Cage. He's a producer and DJ and a good friend of mine. He made the tune for both the intro and the outro, which you can probably already hear coming up now. Do you guys like the new outro? But go check out Cage on Spotify. He already has 100,000 listeners every month on YouTube, on Spotify I mean, and he's played by Martin Garrix, by Chesto, by so many big names. So go check him out, Cage on Spotify. Thank you for making these tunes for me. And for now, guys, I'm out. Ciao.